everything was going to be sweet. And you came round, I remember that, I talked to you out of the bathroom window.
What, you mean the time that you graffitied his house and poured engine oil all over the deck?
Over there.
Are we talking about that time?
I'm talking about the graffiti
that you attacked his house?
She, what's her name? Cherie complained about because it said 18. And you said that she was upset.
You were calling them fucking cat killers.
They are.
What sort of an idiot are you?
You don't know what they've been up to. You have no idea.
Mate, why would they kill cats?
To eat them. They eat cats in Thailand. I've lived in
They aren't even from Thailand. Learn your fucking facts.
Burma's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. It's a completely different fucking country.
No, it isn't.
It is. Go and look at a fucking map, Bill.
Burma, Thailand, places like that. I've lived there.
Bullshit.
I lived with a Thai girl for about, 3 months, I think.
Oh, that makes you an authority on them, does it?
She told me all about it.
Oh, right.
It's actually been on TV.
Really?
See what I mean? You pretend that you know everything about everything, but you don't. Now, in October 2014, as I say, I got him to agree to leave people's cats alone. Everything was going to be sweet, and I even stopped him getting beaten up by the people up there, right? They were that annoyed.
Mate.
Right? And you went round and poisoned his mind. After that, he was daggers at me and all the rest of it. Now I've tried to help him out.
It's tiresome, mate. You just go over the same
I've tried to help
shit.
him out, right? To settle him into this country. My idea was to try and get him to absorb our culture.
They left their country to get away from shit people like you.
I tried to get them to absorb our culture, leave cats alone, and I was actually going to get them a cat.
Fucking
but
guaranteed.
You went over there and you actually came round and told me what you'd done. You told him that I was talking a load of bullshit, they could steal people's cats, right? You actually told them that. Really? And you actually told them that they had the right to take my cat and all the rest of it.
Bullshit!
You don't even fucking remember.
Mate, why would I say that something?
I'm glad you're recording this.
I'm taking it straight to the police, mate.
Good, good.
Because who the fuck would ever say it's okay to take somebody's cat?
You don't even understand what you're doing, because you talk to me and you say one thing one day and you say another thing another day.
Well, there ain't no lying about it now, is there? It's on video.
Yes, I want it on video. You're
unbelievable,
playing right into
mate.
my hands.
Yeah. I'm tired of the shit, man.
Good.
Get on with your own.
Up.
Get on with your own fucking life.
You get on with yours.
Fucking
it up.
Sell your house. Get your $1 million that you probably get for the fucking thing, and then fuck off and live the happy life of Riley.
Well, that's what you want because you're frightened.
No, I'm not.
Because
I'm not frightened.
She moved in, you're frightened that I will talk to her and tell her about you.
Oh, really?
Really? Because I know you've told her she mustn't speak to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Why? Maybe she doesn't want to speak to you. No. Have you thought about that?
This is the thing, you always try and turn things round.
Or right? Look at the facts.
I was helping her with cats, and as soon as you found out, right, you got really upset, didn't you? You went berserk with old Lua, right? Because I put a note on her door about her cat having a skin condition.
Mate, you haven't got the faintest fucking idea about cats. You think you're a fucking cat whisperer.
This is what I mean. See what I mean? You come out, you make these statements, you know absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you're right. I don't actually know how much you know about cats, but it does seem like bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? It's all bullshit.
Anyway, I've had enough of this. I'm going to go to work and I'll give the cops a ring up here and we'll see what we can sort out.
Good.
Because it's fucking tiresome, Bill.
It is.
We could just live next door to each other in calm peace.
We could.
But all you keep doing is fucking... Fuck, I just give up, mate.
I'm fighting back.
Fighting back? You're the one that's fighting the whole fucking time.
I'll tell you, I've written 3 letters to you about this hedge.
Yeah.
You've ignored every one.
Yep.
I've tried to negotiate something with you.
What, you wanted me to do all the work? Fucking dreaming.
I've done this hedge for 15 years and made a nice job of it. I've got it all growing out now, nicely.
You reckon
And
so?
when I was ill,
You fucking
made
dreamer.
it quite
Who the
clear-
fuck cut it down to this
Just a
level?
minute, you made it quite clear that you wanted me to do the hedge, even though I was really fucking ill.
You mean you're one side?
No.
You mean you're 1/3? Look, you're 1/3 of the hedge.
Never
1/3
mind.
of
You
the
could
whole
have done my
effort.
side. You've done Cherie's and all the rest
That's
of it.
because that's all my fucking hedge. This one's in dispute because you think it's yours. However,
It is
if
mine,
you think,
actually.
eh?
It is mine. It's on my
Well,
property.
technically under the property laws, yeah, you get half of it, but I'm doing fucking 2/3 of the
You didn't read
thing.
that- You didn't read that thing I sent you.
What
A
thing?
joint hedge is equally shared.
That's what I just said.
Now, I have tried for 17 years to try and negotiate something with you over this hedge. We could have got together and done it together and saved a lot of work. Instead, I've had to do it by myself while you
Bullshit.
sit in there drinking beer.
Bullshit.
And I've... It's true.
Listen,
This is what I
Nutbar,
mean. You
I'm
make
done with it.
stories up, don't you?
Why would I make stories
You
up?
make stories up,
Why would I?
don't you? And I said to you the other day that the hedge was too much for me, and would you do it from now on?
Fucking
And I
bullshit.
think that's a bloody reasonable request. I've done it for
It might be a
15
request.
years.
It might be a reasonable request from
I've
somebody
done
that actually
I've
is
done
nice.
It for 15 years. Right, never
Have
done
you
it.
thought about
Don't
all the
make
people
this
you
bullshit.
push away?
I've done this for 15 years. You could do it while I was ill.
You constantly push people away. You fuck
Good.
up relationships.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Look at your past, mate.
Never mind about that. We're talking about the hedge. You could have been a decent person and said, okay, Bill, you're really ill. I'll do the hedge. I'll look after it. You had a petrol hedge trimmer, right? But no. What did you do when I was really ill? You came round spitting tracks, didn't you?
Why?
With this crazy business that I run the police force and was organising a P-Lab raid on you.
No, in
Really?
actual fact, what I came around was you have been telling other people, and I've heard you out the window, that I manufacture pee.
No,
and
I
I
have
have a
not.
pee addict. Remember that?
No, I have not.
You have. I
No,
listened to
this
you
is what I
tell
mean,
some
you make
bird
things up.
here, right here, outside on the lawn, when you were trying to help her with her cat. Some chick that moved to fucking Mount Eden. Remember her? Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I listened to that whole conversation.
Her name was Angela or something.
Whatever her name fucking was, you were telling her I was making pee. So
No, I did not.
you did.
No, I did not.
You fucking did. I heard you.
No, I did not. This is what I mean. You make things up. You've been doing it for years. Now then, tell me what's wrong with you taking over the hedge, or even just getting together with me and doing it. But you've always made it quite fucking clear
You-
that you are the big bully boy.
You
and I
feel
will
like
work for you.
you've just bought this brand new flash looking hedge trimmer. How much work does it take to go down here, or just one this face? How much?
Never mind about that.
you're
We're
tripling
talking
your
about
work.
you. This is your very clever little technique. You always try and turn things
Well,
round
I thought
on me.
you were an
You're
engineer.
supposed to be answering the questions.
Are you an engineer?
Now I'm telling you something else.
Why do I have to
Right.
answer the questions?
Because you don't answer any questions. You always trying to throw things back on me.
Okay, you answer the question.
question is, why wouldn't you do the hedge and show a bit of goodwill when I was really ill? Instead, you went over to him and told him now's the time to get Sandy Cat, and
Oh, come
away you go.
on, Bill.
Because 2 days after
Do you
I
believe
told you
that?
I was really ill, he started stealing Sandy, and I saw him going across your lawn there, underneath the hedge, and off to him. Really?
Bill, really?
Yes, really.
Is that
Yeah,
what
it's
you
true.
believe?
I know it's true.
Oh man.
And you make out all this, oh, do you really believe it? And all the rest of it.
Have you listened to
Now,
yourself?
I've always been kind to you. I understand you've got
Bullshit,
problems,
you've been kind to me.
right? I've done the hedge, right? It takes a solid day. It's hard bloody work, right?
I know how long it takes, mate. Takes me about a fucking hour to do 2/3 of the fucking thing.
Yeah, but I didn't have a petrol hedge trimmer then.
Buy yourself one. You've got one now.
I've got one now purely because it came up cheap on TradeMe.
That's awesome. It's a good looking machine.
It's actually a Ryobi, a very good one.
Yes, I've got the same one.
Have you?
Yes.
Oh, well, anyway, here we are. Right, so...
Anyway, I've got to go to work,
the
so
point
I've
is-
had enough.
Right.
See you, mate.
is-
See you, mate.
No, just one more important thing.
No.